All right, so now that I have the cab off, I actually got this off like last week. I'm just now getting to taking things apart. We got a couple cab mounts out. That one. This one is being a pain. That one's rusted, so I'm gonna have to get that one off. But now what I want to do is I want to start taking this apart. So I got this header off, it's separated. I just gotta pull it out. And I got the dipstick out, it's right there. So we're gonna go through the same process, but on the driver's side, I just didn't really think to film this side. Good news is, I've been spraying the bolts for about, or like the manifold bolts for about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. So I just pop them right out. Mint. So let's set you guys up over here and we'll start filming that. So these bolts here, there's 6 of them. 6. Says a 1/2 inch. Pretty sure, yep. Double check. 1/2 inch. So I've been spraying these for 2 weeks. Take this. A little bit of cheater bar just to get them off. So now the worst part about this is unhooked. It's unhooked back there, but it's resting here. These I don't foresee coming out without a fight. So the best option, honestly, might just be cut this here. It's gonna suck now. That's gonna move around a little bit, but just cut it, and then that'll fall, and we should be good. Oh, I got a bolt right there, so that might be holding it up too. I didn't even see that one. All right, so driver's side has been wrestled out. Set you up and wrestle this side out. I forgot, that one kind of just fell out once I cut it. This shed should come out a little easier. It's a little more open, kind of a straight shot. Knock this stuff over. I'm like a superhero. There's chaos everywhere. All right. Look at this bad boy. As tall as I am, set up like this. So next we're gonna take all the coil packs off. Like I said, I already started getting, look at this gasket. I already started getting stuff apart, obviously, so I get the headers out. So I'll pop all these off, put them in that box over there, which is where all the parts are going for now. These are ones on the other side, and we'll get all the coil packs off. We'll get a better look here at what we're looking at. Trans dipstick, look at that bad boy. Coil packs off. So I do plan to send my heads out to get ported polished, probably to Texas speeds, like $1,200-ish. So I'll send those out, and then I'll do new valve covers. And I'm gonna do new coil pack stuff. So this won't matter, but I am gonna put it in the box so I have it. I don't know who did this. This motor's been apart very clearly. What is this? Dude, this is ridiculous. Stuff is smeared down. I'm going to clean it up. That actually goes, so that's the knock sensor cable right there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to vacuum this out real quick though, so none of this falls into the motor. And we'll go from there. The name of the sensor is escaping me right now, but you need a special socket to get it off. I've actually replaced it before when it was in the truck and the firewall that I hung over it. Horrible. But this is only 10 millimeters, so I can get this out, clean this up a little bit, and then I can pull the valley off. And oh boy, I gotta figure this mess out. So I gotta get the crossover tubes off. I'll put the bolts back in, I'll get this out, and we'll go from there. I need to stop saying, oh, hold on. I need to stop saying we'll go from there. That's too much. So we'll get this all off and see where we're at. Was that better? I don't know, I'm crooked. Okay, so crossover tube removal. It's not too terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4 10 millimeter bolts. I do believe they come with new gaskets when you get them. So I was able to get the grossness lifted. I still have no idea. They look like they're in there loose. Maybe that's why the previous owner did it. But I'm gonna pull these out now. Crossover tubes are completely out. Gonna put the nuts, bolts back in, so we'll do that. Once I get this off, we'll just see what we're looking at, because this is, I'm gonna buy a whole new harness because this is ridiculous. All right, so as you can see, I got one knock sensor harness piece out. The other one's here. To do these, I use really long pair of needle nose. All you're gonna do is you're gonna sneak in the side a little bit, like so. And squeeze it. Boop, and it's gonna pop right off. There's little clips in there. When you squeeze this, it kind of releases them on it. And then those are a size 22 socket. So now I gotta see if I even have one of those. Cause why would I? I don't know, I don't need a 22, but I do now. Boys, you won't believe what I had. 22. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Wow, this one is bad, dude. Be surprised that one's even working. This one actually looks really, so they've definitely been in here. They did a knock sensor on this thing. Look at that. Thing's brand new. So we have one good knock sensor. One really bad knock sensor. We're gonna remove the valley cover next. I just vacuumed the area out again. Thing is absolutely disgusting. So these are all 10mm bolts. I have seemed to misplace my extension. So kill me now. Ah. Oh. Gross, dude. Right into the motor. This is the valley cover. It's the gasket right there. Take this, set it off the side. We are going to clean this. So where we're at now is intake manifold off, valley cover out. It's over there. Bolts are packaged, put away. And these are ready to come off, but I have to leave. So when I jump to this, the next clip will be me taking these off. But for right now, I am done with this. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get this off. So I might just buy the puller, or I can rent it from AutoZone and get my money back. I don't know. So overall, heads are ready to go. Oil has been drained officially. Once we get the heads off, I want to inspect that, see what we're looking at, so I know if I have to buy a new motor or use the 6.0 that's way down back. Once I confirm those are good, we'll order parts, and then we'll get drive shaft out, transfer case off, transmission out. And then once the parts are on the way, we'll be moving and grooving. We'll be in business. I talked to the guy who I asked to needle scale this. He's going lobstering for a couple days. Then next week he's gonna get a hold of me, and hopefully we can get all this taken care of. He'll needle scale the whole thing, and yeah. As for the cab, still out there. There's the old one. We gotta get the glass out of that one. The old one's there, so hopefully I can get that either to my friends or I can do it here. But once I make this rollable again, I'll start working on it. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we're actually moving along decently. I'm kind of impressed. I got to get rear disc brake conversion, new diff cover. I want to redo my shocks because these ones look gross. There's nothing wrong with them. They look disgusting. So yeah, we'll forward to when I take the heads off now. All right, new day. So today we're going to take off the valve covers. Then we're going to take the heads off. We're going to start here, go here, heads. Let's get into it. Three. These are a very interesting design. Which makes you nervous to lose them. This is what they look like. Got this little rubber piece here. Helps seal the hole off. Little gap. And threads. Oh, it's coming off. So I just did this on the passenger side. Do the driver's side now. So I'll take all the rocker arms off, take the rocker arms off. I'll take this piece in here off. I'll take the push rods off. And yeah, break them free. We gotta drain the trans. That's something, because this dipstick is in the way of everything all the time. Now I'm replacing all of this when I do my cam kit. Do upgraded lifters, blah, 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 blah. Lifters, rockers, valve springs, etc. You can reuse these, so I'm gonna reuse these. You know, gotta save money somewhere, I suppose. As well as, per the video I just watched, if you are reusing any of this, you need to know exactly where it went, because these all have worn already in such a way that if you move them, you run into issues. So all of these have already worn together. You know, they've all kind of developed their own grooves, so you don't want to move them around. And now we can pull all these push rods out. Same thing here. You got to make sure these go back in the way they came out, just due to how they're worn. Anyway, just so you guys can see what I'm seeing here, pull this over. All right, so rocker arms are off. Yeah, rocker arms are off. That piece is off. Now we're gonna worry about these 10mm bolts that run along the backside here. You'll take off these first 5, then you can worry about these inside ones, which go in like, I think, a reverse spiral. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So we'll get these out first, both sides, and then we will, or maybe we'll just tackle one at a time. We'll do these 5, then we'll do these, get the head off, we'll set the head up down there, and go from there. Now, from my understanding, these aren't in very tight, so shouldn't be too bad to get out anyway. Wonderful. Jesus. Okay, so 10 bolts. All of which are gonna go in this bag here. So we'll get these put in, and then we can take the heads off. That's where we're at now. So I'm just gonna confirm the pattern off camera. I also have to tinkle a little bit. And we'll get to unbolting. I think I'm gonna need my breaker bar for these. I'm pretty sure they're in there pretty tight. These are pretty stout bolts. They're size 15. They're in there pretty tight. So honestly, I'm gonna hit them with my impact. See how big those are? They're pretty meaty. They go in a spiral pattern. So you're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Can't grab that one, it's already in there. You got one more bolt in there. It's the center one. I think it's dripping oil everywhere right now. Those in the bag they belong in. It is of note that these bolts on the corners, on the inside, are a little shorter. They're a completely different bolt, honestly. So just remember that, I guess, when you take yours apart, so you remember where they go. Honestly, not bad. All right, so looking at this, obviously we got some coolant in here. But honestly, the pistons, everything look really good on this side. So that's just my fingerprint, I touched that. So I'm hopeful that the other side's similar. I'm gonna have to get some of this liquid out, which is gonna be gross, which is probably absorbed with a paper towel. So I'm gonna move over there, I'll take that side off real quick. I'm not gonna film it because we'll just be here forever. So I'll get that done real quick, and yeah. So I've actually got these all apart, both sides. Pistons look really good, honestly. I'm very happy. I think I showed you this side already. Going over to this side. Same thing, looks really good. We got some really nastiness in these. I'm gonna have to clean those up. The motor's really gonna have to come apart real good. And I'll drop the pan, clean it all up, figure it out. Those bolt in, I can take those out eventually. So yeah, I'm actually gonna leave this video here. The next thing I have to do really is focus on getting the drive shaft out, the transfer case, I don't know why it's filming crooked, and the transmission. I'm gonna have to drop the pan on this thing because it's got some gunk in these. I don't really know what that is. Like, look at it, it's very gross. I'm gonna figure that out as well. Yeah, so drop the transmission pan, we'll pull the motor out completely, and we'll just really clean it up. Wow, this thing's all over the place. So if you like the videos, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you are new. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Peace out, Girl Scout.